Alright, welcome back to Let's Play MyGM at NBA 2K17 at Panaxel LP. My name is Michael and this is part 2. And I was just wondering, I was looking at my level on the upside of the screen. Level 12? Why am I starting at level 12? I guess because I played this mode already and I'm playing with my character, the game remembers. I still use the same account, so I don't start at level 10 or whatever the starting point was, so I'm better than I was when I started my first MyGM save game. I think so, that's just my theory, but whatever. We're about to level up to level 13, or maybe you always start at level 12, I'm not sure. Whatever, our next game in the nation's capital of Washington, D.C. The Wizards lost their first 2 games of the season. We lost the last one against the Denver Nuggets, as you might remember. And the scout advice, he tells me I should give more minutes to Jared Sullinger, less minutes to Patterson and Nogueira. Less minutes to Patterson, are you kidding me? Okay, according to the game, Sullinger is the better player. I think he's got the rating of 77 and Patterson like 76, but I don't care about numbers. In real life, Patterson is at the moment the much more important player, and I want to keep sticking to that. But okay, in real life, there's a big factor that Sullinger was injured for so long. Maybe he will still be a factor for the Raptors in the rest of the season. Whatever, simulate game, fastest speed, and we have the lead. And that's a rhyme. But in the end, it was very close game. 107-105. We win with a 2-point lead in the end. We had a 15-point lead after the first quarter. Then the Wizards came back and won all of the other 3 quarters. In the end, our lead stayed at 2 points, but we did the most work in the first quarter. Return to calendar. We got a W. That's the bottom line. So Bradley Beal and John Wall combined 48 points. DeMar DeRozan, Kyle Lowry combined 50 points. Patterson and Ibaka combined 30 points. Yeah, give less minutes to Patterson. This guy just had 16 points in 16 minutes. Pretty good. We got out rebounded 42 to 35. And they had much more assists. They had 27 assists. We just had 18. But for some reason we still won. Well, it was a close game. Miami Heat, as we can see on the right, the Heat were on the top of the power rankings last week, but that was before our loss to Denver. The Heat won the first 3 games of the season. Is this also because I'm starting right now at the level of... does the game update the stats of the players, because Miami Heat were on a winning streak over the past few weeks. And maybe they're better in the game now because the game made them better because of the updates. So Miami might be a better team right now because I started at this very point of the season. But I'm not sure. At FIFA, there are always how are you supposed to call it? Quality updates, where they see how the players play in real life and then change their stats. Whatever. But now we play at home against Miami. Both teams have won 3 and lost 1. And now one team is about to get the second loss of the season. We wanna win, and we are being offered a trade. The Atlanta Hawks. They wanna have DeMar DeRozan and Fred VanVleet, and they wanna give us Dennis Schroeder and Dwight Howard. Now that's a big one. We can ignore VanVleet. He's just our 3rd or 4th point guard. But DeMar DeRozan, quite possibly the best player on our team. Maybe. According to the stats, he is. He's got 90. Didn't LeBron James have 90 as well? In a different mode, I guess. Maybe LeBron has more here. See, he's our best player. We still have Lowry, but we get Schroeder and Howard. That's a great package. We get 2 And Dennis Schröder, and there's a lot of publicity around him in Germany because he's German, as you probably know. He has an upside. He's still very young. He's younger than DeMar DeRozan, and he can still improve a lot. Dwight Howard, on the other side, he's probably had his best years. He might get worse with every year, and we don't really need a center. We have Valanciunas and several other big guys. We probably have too many centers. Need to get rid of some. But this is a good trade. There are two really good players we're about to get. But what are we supposed to do with Dwight Howard? I don't want to put Jonas Valanciunas on the bench. And I don't want to put Dwight Howard on the bench. So, very interesting, but I declined. Or I could negotiate further, but I declined. Now, let's try to get that out of our head and defeat the Heat. Another rhyme. I'm a raw rhymer here. And we blow them out of the Air Canada Center. 108 to 76. 32-point lead. We won every single quarter. This victory was never in doubt. We got our 4th win of the season. Kyle Lowry, 38 points, 11 assists. DeMar DeRozan with almost 1 assist shy of a triple-double. Valanciunas with a double-double. Goran Dragic. Chris Bosh is still playing here, which is pretty interesting. Let me take a sip of my coffee, if you don't mind. That's how the coffee of winners tastes like. So we are number 1 in the Eastern Conference and number 1 in the Atlantic Division. Let us take a look at the standings in the conference. Yeah, we're number 1. The Cavaliers also have 4-1. There's no undefeated team in the NBA anymore at this point. There are 3 teams that haven't won a match yet. The Phoenix Suns, which is pretty interesting. The Houston Rockets have dropped the first 5 games, and the Washington Wizards. The Wizards and the Rockets are supposed to be title contenders, possibly playoff material. They get their asses handed to them so far. Alright. Let's keep on going. Now we play against the Sacramento Kings, who just did the worst trade in recent memory when they gave away DeMarcus Cousins for, yeah, you might know, not much. Who did they get? Tyreke Evans and a few other players. But I need to concentrate now. Press interview with the press. Jared Sullinger has voiced concerns about not getting enough minutes. How hard is it to manage all the egos of players? Very hard. It's very hard. I'd say managing the egos of players is the toughest part of my daily endeavors. -2 moral all players, +8 press trust. We play against the Sacramento Kings and we should blow them out of the building as well, but we should take them seriously, and we had to take them seriously because they delivered a fight. They gave us a fight. We need to we had to concentrate until the very end. 114 to 110. It was a close game. The Kings should be taken seriously. Box score: DeRozan 20, Lowry with a double-double. A lot of players scored in double figures here. Valanciunas 15 rebounds. Rudy Gay, the former Raptor, 18 points. Buddy Hield, Tyreke Evans, Langston Galloway. Those were the players they got. And a few draft picks. Now a 2-game road trip to Oklahoma City and to Charlotte. Now against the team of Russell Westbrook, Serge Ibaka at his former arena, and we lost by 24 points. Westbrook with a triple-double. We won the first quarter, lost the other ones. Russell Westbrook, 36 points, 12 rebounds, 18 assists, just like in real life. Also Steven Adams with a double-double. Serge Ibaka, 12 points. at the place where he used to play for a long time. Lowry and DeRozan combined 48 points. We should also pay a little attention what the players who don't play so many minutes, what they're giving us. Nogueira 2 points, 3 rebounds, Sullinger, Powell. Okay, our second loss of the season. We want to finish the road trip with at least one victory in Charlotte against the Hornets. So there was a great game recently when they played in Toronto. Already talked about it in the last part. Last game before the All-Star break in real life, was it? And this was a very close game, and I have reached level 13. Please select a new GM badge, facility or pitch. As I said, I think I already leveled up the first 12 levels from the time when I played this mode already with another save game. So I can... what am I supposed to do here? Speedy recoveries. Players recover 2% quicker. I like in a role-playing game I can always choose some abilities or unlock some stuff here. We won a close game, 111-109. Close until the very end. Hard-fought victory. Kemba Walker. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players scored in double digits for the Hornets. Whoa, DeMar DeRozan, what the hell is that? 54 points. He played 43 minutes. Why did he play so many minutes? Did this game go into overtime? And we don't have so many players on the wings. But normally he doesn't play 43 minutes. Oh, I think Kyle Lowry has injured himself. He only played 21 minutes. That's not normal. But he scored a double-double in those 21 minutes. 54 points, DeMar DeRozan. 12 rebounds. 54 points. Gotta be kidding me. Now we play against New York. Lowry didn't seem to injure himself. And they haven't told me yet. Klaus, our game with the Knicks is next, and our fans demand we win this rivalry. Please be sure you're happy with our game plan for it. I won't change it. I'm happy with it. But is Lowry injured? Nobody has told me. But why did he play just 21 minutes? Makes no sense to me. And we guaranteed to defeat the Knicks in the series, but we lost. We dropped the first one at home. I think we will have 4 games against them. And we lost 116-115. Close game, but we lost. Sometimes I experience that. Maybe they will tell me now after the Knicks game, oh, Kyle Lowry is injured. Because they only tell you that on it's a freedom. When there are 2 games on consecutive days, they sometimes don't tell. I had the impression. Maybe I wouldn't be surprised if they tell me now on November 13 that Kyle Lowry is injured. No, he played again 38 minutes. Then I don't really know why DeRozan played so many minutes and he played so little minutes against the Hornets in a close game. Maybe Dwayne Casey has some freedom. I don't have a problem with that. It's interesting to see the coach doing some stuff on his own and making some variations and decisions. But I was wondering because I had never seen that happen before here at 2K17. Lowry now again with 35 points. 22 points by Ibaka. DeRozan cooled off after his mighty 54-point game in the last one, 17 here. Carmelo Anthony 18, Drew Holiday 22. We lost at home, not in Madison Square Garden, but at home. 2 games to rest now, and then we go back to fight the champs. We defeated them in the first game. Now, hey Emperor, they even call me Emperor, righteously so. It's time for me to set up our first scouting trips. Which prospects should we focus on first? What do we need? We need small forwards, but I'm not sure if we should get them via draft, but focus on them now. I say first rounder. Look at players with first round grades. You can expect a new report in a couple of weeks. Now let's see if we can win the second one against Cleveland, the reigning NBA champions. But we lose pretty ugly, 130-104, 26 points differential. That was our biggest loss of the season so far, but we lost against the champs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players scored in double digits. That's insane. That is insane. We out-rebounded them, but we lost. This is probably the toughest 2 games in a row you can have. First in Cleveland, and then at home against the Warriors. The team who lost in the finals. They dropped a 3-0 lead against Cleveland, but they still set up an NBA record with losing just 9 regular season games, and now they got Kevin Durant, for fuck's sake, on top of that. Now they're in the Air Canada Center. Will we lose the first 2 games in a row, or will we defeat the almighty Warriors? We started pretty good, but then played like shit in the second half. Third quarter wasn't good. We lost by 10, 103-93, and we dropped 2 in a row. Lowry 30 points, another crazy performance. Sullinger 8 rebounds, Curry 42 points. Wow. Now we play in Denver. They gave us our first loss of the season. We wanna do the same in their arena, but they defeat us again, and we lost 3 games in a row now, 94-85. We had a good third quarter, but the rest was not good. DeRozan with a double-double, 10 rebounds by Valanciunas, again 8 rebounds in 13 minutes by Jared Sullinger. Maybe I should do some changes here, because we lost 3 in a row. We are just ranked number 6 in the Eastern Conference now, 3rd in our division. Now we have a road trip. Bruno Caboclo would like to talk to me about increasing the training. I had the same a lot in my other safe game. The players don't think I train enough. Oh, nice suit you're wearing, young man. I bet you never thought you'd hear this from a player, but the practice intensity we've got going is totus mag-easy, as my nephew likes to put it. I won't increase it now. We have so many games on the road. I won't do that right now. Deny and cuddle. Your opinion matters more to me than my own half the time, but I'm going to have to deny your request for increased practice intensity at this time. It's for you and your teammates' best interest. Well, if that's what you believe, then I'll just wait and see how it all plays out. -3 moral. Now, this is a pretty tough road trip. We just dropped 3 in a row. Now we play 4 games on the road in Sacramento, in Los Angeles against the Clippers. If we're in Los Angeles, why don't we play against the Lakers as well? Okay, they probably don't share the arena all the time. But then Lakers might be somewhere else. Whatever, Houston and Milwaukee. We need to win at least 2 of those 4, I guess. We're now 6-6. We're at 500. We don't want to drop below 500. The Kings gave us one hell of a game in the last game. We need a victory. We started good, but again played a shitty second half. We lost 97-109. DeRozan 36 points. Lowry double-double. Valanciunas 14 rebounds, but we've got problems now. 5 straight losses in a row. Something isn't working here. Any idea what it is? It's me. I need to take the blame on myself. Or what? Okay, I would say the players. It's not my fault actually, but I want to protect my players. I say it's me. I built this team. I'm the one people should be pointing their fingers at. Yeah, okay, that's true. William Morgan, -1 trust. All players +5 moral. All staff +5 trust. Public opinion -3 fan interest. We need a victory, and we need it desperately. We are 6-7 now. We have more losses than victories. So I just thought I'd bring your attention that it doesn't feel like we're pushing the guys hard enough at practice. They're all super rested and we're sacrificing our ability to improve and progress. Yeah, then, for fuck's sake, let's do it. Bruno, there, you got it. Thanks. I'll have a look at the practice schedule and make some adjustments if necessary. Is all training allocated 100? Home, away, intensity. We are away right now. It's all medium, so I changed the intensity level to high. at home and away. Don't complain if you train too hard now. You all asked me to do it, now I did it. We still lost the game against the Clippers, 110-120. We lost 6 in a row. Again, we played a great first quarter. Maybe we really have a conditioning problem. Maybe we should really train harder. We played great first quarters and then get our asses kicked in the second half. 40 points by DeRozan. Double-double by Valanciunas and Lowry. Chris Paul also double-double. DeAndre Jordan and Maurice Spates as well. Now the Rockets. Let's look at the standings. We're not even in the playoffs right now. We are on rank number 10. The Rockets have improved. They have a better record than we have right now. They might be on a roll. What's wrong with our team? Houston, Texas, been there before. We lost again, 99-98. I've lost for words here. I need to change something. Lose 7 in a row. DeRozan again, superb, 39 points. Lowry, great. Everything else, not real. What's the problem here? Do we get out rebounded? No, we had 12 rebounds more. We had 17 turnovers. They had 9. There you got it. We need at least to win in Milwaukee here to at least have one victory on this road trip. And we finally break the losing streak, 109-96. Lucas Nogueira on Twitter. Got a bruised left hip, but our trainers are the best. And I'll be going hard to the rack against the 76ers. Kyle Lowry and DeRozan for a combined 67 points. Oh my. Lucas Nogueira has been injured. Bruised left hip, 1 or 2 weeks. You can ask him to play through the injury and hopefully he doesn't run the risk of aggravating it. No, if players... Oh, Lowry and DeRozan, they're both on fire here, as you can see. I don't let players... Sullinger as well. I don't let players play injured. If it's not super necessary, he gives away his minutes. And Sullinger plays well. He gets 8 minutes. And Jakob Poeltl gets to play at least 4 minutes. Gets a little bit of playing time. I will monitor Lucas Nogueira's progress and let you know if anything changes. +4 trust, Glenn Howard, trainer. One more game and then I'll end this part. Hopefully with a victory against the Philadelphia 76ers, who should be beatable. Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry has raised concerns about being overworked at training and wants to talk to you first. They don't train hard enough. Now it's too much training. Come on now, Klaus, you know me. I like to get my sweat on and all, but these practices have been a little too much. We gotta pull back some. Promise to lower intensity, say no more, consider it done. Yes, forgive my excitement, but this makes me feel better than I did when I first saw Joffrey got poisoned. Who's Joffrey? Is this some kind of insider I'm supposed to understand? Maybe I don't get this as a German. +10 moral. Yeah, then where's the training? Stuff training schedule. Should they train harder at home or away? I think at home they should still train high, at away only medium. So, stop complaining, guys. It's never right. So, now Philadelphia. Play at Air Canada Center and drop another one by 22 points. Oh man. Lowry and DeRozan again, strong. Sullinger, how did he do? Now we give him 20 minutes, now he doesn't play. Jakob Poeltl played 6 minutes, scored his first point in the NBA. Fuck it. I wanted to end after this part. I will end it now. It's a cliffhanger. We're on a crisis. We're number 9 in the conference, number 4 in the division. We play like crap. And let's see how it goes on. in the next part. See you soon. Bye bye.